Delco Dan's Dirty Golf Picks.
If you're going to bet on sports, bet with MyBookie.com, where instant access to the action allows you to bet on anything, anytime, from anywhere. Use the promo code DRINKINBROS and get started with a double deposit bonus up to $1,000. If you're wondering why I'm so happy reading that today, it's because a couple of men on this fine set you see behind you picked the winner of the British Open. We won a lot of money this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, you seem amped about it.
You know, you never get too high with your wins, never get too low with your losses.
Fuck that, dude. I get super high this weekend with my
Another
wins.
day, baby.
Nah, it sure wasn't. It was the British Open.
Was the Open Championship.
So at least we called one major this year.
Got one.
Got one, because we're all done with that now.
Majors are done.
They're done. Now we're getting into the weird shit, right?
Dog days.
Does anybody care unless you're going for the FedEx Cup standings?
No.
No.
No one cares.
No one
We're
cares.
in Minnesota this week, the 3M.
Goddamn right we are.
TPC Twin Cities.
Yeah.
But, I mean, if you really want to talk about last week, we can.
We can.
Let's go over who hit.
So I thought you had Cam Young, and I bet Cam Young, and it paid me off. It's $750. I put $200 on it.
So I'll put the card up in post, but
Great.
so you can kind of follow along.
Sure.
Of course, on YouTube. Drinking Bro Sports. Follow that.
Yeah.
Subscribe.
Yeah.
Cam Smith, winner, 25-1. Had $200 there.
Oh, you had 200. You won $5,000. I only threw $100 on it.
Cam Smith.
Got it.
Plus another $275 to top 10 with $100. Tommy Fleetwood also top 10. He was plus $350, $100 there. So we won $5,625. We lost $1,400 on the other bets because Justin Rose withdrew before the tournament. So
he did,
$200 was a scratch. It's off the board. So we lost $1,400, a net positive of $4,225.
Huge week. Huge week. And then I picked the home run derby yesterday with Juan Soto.
We don't care about that here.
Well, I'll tell you why I care is that was $1,250. Tally that on top of what I won. Now I only put $100
Keep that nonsense off this.
on. I will. But what I'm saying is this. I went aggressive over the weekend. We're on a streak now.
Streak of one.
Therefore, well, 2 for me. But therefore, I'm going to put a lot of money into 3M this week because there's nothing else to bet on. And I won't bet on this junky shit tonight, this Major League Baseball All-Star game. I don't do that fucking bullshit. No. So it's going all into the 3M tournament here.
Let's go.
Real quick, though, before we hop into the 3M tournament, is it true that Cam Smith and those guys are going to leave?
Yeah, for sure. Like, as soon as the President Cup is done and over with, all the Aussies are going to jump. Hideki's gone. Yeah.
What day is that? Because some listeners were asking from yesterday. When is the President's Cup?
It's in September.
Oh, it is. So we're 2 months away from the entire landscape of the PGA changing overnight.
It's going to be fun. Cam might actually win Player of the Year and then bounce.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, him and Scotty both have a major.
Yep.
Scotty has 4 wins. Cam has 3. But if you count the Players' Championship, it's 5th major.
Sure.
Potentially, bigger field. But one of the best fields in golf. You can make an argument Cam Smith's Player of the Year.
That's weird, man.
Yeah.
That's weird. He's going to bounce. Strange story, but I don't know how you say no to $90 million. I don't.
I haven't heard that number.
Yeah.
It should be bigger.
90 was the total. Well, some people are saying
80, so like Cam Smith should get more than fucking.
Right, and I'm glad you brought that up. So some people brought it up that today's price is not yesterday's price. Yeah. 90 was before the Open started. Now that he's won, does the price go up to 120, 140 for a guy like that?
1,000%.
How old is he?
Cam?
Yeah,
he's in his 20s.
Oh shit! So he's got a lot of golf left to play.
Let me look up an exact age.
Yeah, feel free, and I'll read the ads here. All of our golf, all of the odds are through mybookie.com. Promo code DRINKINBROS doubles that deposit up to $1,000. All the odds that you're going to hear us read today are on there. They have the best golf odds on the planet, top 20s, top 10s, top 5s, match plays, and then obviously the winner, and that's all that I pick. How old is he?
28.
28. So he's got a lot of great golf left in him, that guy. Yeah.
And his game's going to age very well.
It depends, because, I took to heart what you said about what that tour does to you. I don't know that you play enough to be at this elite level like all these other guys if you're only playing 8-10 tournaments a year.
Yeah, but at the same time, like everybody before him that left is older. It's kind of like a retirement tour in my mind.
It is, but you don't have, so one, you don't have the competition. Yeah. Two, you don't have the amount of tournaments. And is there something in it that you're on the road every week playing in these weird fucking tournaments that makes you a better golfer?
That's the thing too. The PGA Tour doesn't make you play any events, right? So when they talk about they're going to play less golf, it affords them the availability or ability to pick their schedules.
Mm-hmm.
It actually doesn't. Like, they paid you that much money, you show up to every live event. PGA Tour, you can pick and choose where you play. You can do wherever you want.
And there's no appearance fee either. If you lose, you lose. Like, if you miss the cut,
yeah, you don't get paid.
You don't get paid.
But you can choose your schedule.
Yeah.
I don't think MBS and the Saudis are going to let you, skip an event.
No, but if you're only playing 8 or 10 a year, that's not that much.
They're saying they're going to move to 14 next year.
Okay.
So.
Well, we'll see. Because maybe we'll have odds on it here on MyBookie. Meanwhile, the 3M tournament is in Minnesota?
Mm-hmm. Twin Cities.
Never heard of this tournament.
Cam Champ won last year. We actually I hit on Cam Champ to win this last year.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I picked this winner last year.
Okay. And he's in the field this year. You picking him again?
No.
All right.
Going back to back. He ain't playing well. It is a course, though, where as long as you can drive it long and straight, should be no problem. So I hit a lot of the heavy hitters.
Okay. Who do you got?
Hitters. All right. So for...
Oh, wait. Before you say it, Giorgio has asked me to write my picks down, which I have right here.
Okay.
On this piece of paper. It's fine. I'm just going to give you the paper afterwards. But look, hang on, because I'm going to need a read off of it. Well, you will. It's not like I can...
He can make his picks first.
I can't go anywhere. Do you want me to make my picks first? Okay.
Because, little...
We're tied 2-2.
Little shady move you pulled last week where I picked both Tommy Fleetwood and Cam Smith, and you're like, I like both.
I did, but I genuinely did. So we'll see now if I give you my picks and yours match up with mine. Is this card pre-made?
I have the card on my phone. Yeah.
Great. Okay. So the card is pre-made. Here's my 3 picks because I just picked 3 winners. I don't do top 20s like him or anything else.
And this is such a weird tournament that if we do have the same picks, it's like something's up.
What would it be though? You and I don't discuss it throughout the week. All right. I've got Davis Riley winning. I've got Cam Davis winning. And then last but not least, I've got Adam Svensson. So those are my 3 picks for the week. Yep.
Can't puff for shit, though.
Yeah, but he's going down. He's just going down one state, essentially, Going down to Minnesota.
It's been playing well.
Davis Riley, Cam Davis, and Adam Svensson.
3 dudes. You're paying attention, Maybe not household names to the public.
Correct.
But, if you watch any type of golf, you know who Davis Riley is at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Constantly a top 20 machine.
Yes.
Cam Davis has been playing very well. I believe he's finished top 10 in the last 2 tournaments he's played. And Svensson, yeah, he's always in the mix in these, like, bullshit tournaments.
Yeah.
Yeah. Went with none of those, actually.
Great.
I do have Davis Riley in my top 20.
Okay.
So that's plus 137 for $200 there. That's just kind of like a free bingo card.
Right.
Spot. The winners, though, I have Brendan Steele, 32-1, $100.
Okay.
Hayden Buckley, 110-1.
Wow.
$50 there.
All right.
And a third winner play.
I don't think I've ever heard you bet $50 on this show.
Well, that would win over $5,000.
Yeah, no, I would.
It's 110-1.
It's amazing. I've just never seen you throw only $50 on a golfer.
Well, it's because I have 3 winner plays here, and obviously our budget's only $1,000 here.
Sure.
So with the other winner play, Brandon Matthews, 130-1, $50 there.
Okay. Yeah. And why these guys? Because I'm going to be honest, I haven't heard much of the 3 of them.
They are guys that are, I looked at like strokes gained off the tee, guys that can hit it super far and aren't losing strokes off the tee, can hit it straight as well. That's all you have to do here. You just have to get it in play on the fairways, and then you can kind of feast here. So I went with 3 dudes that can just mash.
Okay.
Yeah. Then I have Danny Lee, the Aussie, 9-1, top 10, $100. And then my top 20s are Davis Riley, plus 137, $200 there.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Gotterup, plus 225, $200 there. Hayden Buckley, plus 350, $100 there. Chesson Hadley, plus 425, $100 there. And then Brandon Matthews, plus 475, $100 there.
Yeah, these are deep cuts, too.
Yeah, it's that kind of tournament.
These are B-sides.
Yeah.
These
I mean,
are
the favorite
B-sides.
for this is what, Tony Ferguson? Or
Tony Finau, dude.
Yeah, I don't know. Mix my sports up right now.
It'd be fun to see Tony Ferguson kick a putt in with his foot. It'd be great.
Yeah, Finau's not going to win. Hideki's not going to win. I'm going to go with like a lesser known name.
Yeah, you know who I almost went with?
Who's that?
Thigala.
Yeah.
He has been in the mix, and then he falls apart on Sunday. I thought he was a 57-year-old black man. It turns out he's not.
No, he's swaggy as hell. He's 24.
God, he looks old as shit, dude.
It's just the beard.
It's not. Did you see the wrap? He puts like an ace bandage around his arm. He looks like he's waiting for a pickup game at the Y. That guy.
I don't see that.
He looks 57 years old.
Young.
No, he looks 57 years old. And I thought against it. I thought to myself, is a 57-year-old man going to win this? No. The answer
Well, a lot
is
of
no.
my bets too. I didn't want to like take anyone that's like traveling from overseas.
Yeah, and let's be honest, there's not much. And is that intentional?
Yeah, I think if you played in the Open, you want to take a week off. You don't want to play in Minnesota.
All right, but the money's good, you know? And the competition is
It's not worth the travel. It's not, you're tired. You just went through this gauntlet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's going to be a fun week at the old 3M. You won last week. If you bet with us, you can bet with us or against us. This week,
add up the cards and see where we're at on the season. Do maybe like a end of the season total.
That'd be fun. See how much money you've won and lost in the year. Yeah.
Because it's there. We can calculate it.
Oh, for sure. For sure. Yeah, I mean, look, I only pick winners, so actually, I took your top 20s last week because I agreed with them, but I only pick winners, so I can tell you how much I won. I won $2,500 off of Cam Smith, and then Max Homa. That was a big one. I think that was.
He was like 30 to 1.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think it was 32.50 maybe on that one. So it's fun, but I only bet on 3 people usually, so I don't know what the rest of those totals would be. Probably somewhere close to even. Because it's not been a sweet year. Because let's face it, it's 2-2, but you and I picked the same tournament, so.
Right. But here's the thing, too. Like, when you hit a winner, though, it just kind of cancels everything out, and then you should be in the green.
It really does.
I'm pretty sure I'm in the green.
Yeah, I think so, right? Well, if you won $5,000 last week, shit, you should be.
Well, 4,200, but yeah.
Yeah. Should be. Tally it up. We'll see what it's like at the end of the season.
Yeah.
Last question. When is the last PGA Tour event of the season?
So FedEx Cup starts in August.
Okay.
I'm actually going to an event. I got to ask for get that PTO time.
Sure.
Friday.
Okay.
Going to the tournament in Delaware. The BMW, I believe, is the
Delaware, the state?
It's in Delaware this year. I got tickets for my dad.
Oh, nice.
For Christmas.
Okay.
Right after he got the lung transplant. I was like, get your shit together.
Yeah.
We'll walk this tournament together in Delaware. So that's August 19th, 20th. So
okay.
I'll be gone those days.
All right.
Just a heads up.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Sure. It's nice that you let me know on the show so I can't curse you out.
It's a Friday.
Yeah. You're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take your dad out. Take your dad out for the day. That'll be fun.
Yeah, and I have to throw out that little caveat. Yeah. You just, got that lung transplant.
Of course. Yeah, of course.
You would look like a monster if you told me I couldn't go.
Yeah, and I can't do it now that we're live. So
Right.
I'm kind of fucked.
So I'm good there, right?
Yeah, you're fine now because we're on camera.
Right.
So I guess that's the key. Ask me for time off on camera.
A story, though, right?
Yeah. Take some pics on the golf course and put them up on social media.
For content, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
For content.
I'm doing a live show from the BMW with my dad.
But what is the last date for golf? Because people want to know when we end and when the Butler Cabin interview will happen.
So it would be right before President's Cup. So it would be like last week of August, I think.
Okay, great. Oh shit, it's coming up soon.
September.
So one of us has got to win to bring this home.
Or we both get jackets. Or
no, we cut the jacket in half.
Yeah, we cut the jacket in half
with a chainsaw, and then each of us gets to wear.
No, one of you gets the vest, one of you gets the sleeves.
There's no vest.
Oh, no, you cut the sleeves off the jacket.
Giorgio, if my day keeps going this way, I might just break your fucking face tonight, all right?
That'd be funny. We appreciate you joining us, kids. Again, go to mybookie.com. Promo code Drinking Bros will double your deposit up to $1,000. We'll see you on the links.